Hello, please don't panic. My voice sounds different because I'm Scottish. I'm in the UK. I have set up a campaign to help me go to New York. So why do I want to go to New York? Why is it important? Well, a long time ago I fell in love. I fell in love with a girl, and she is in New York. This woman lives and works there. She's been there since for a very long time. She moved there when she was very young, a child. I am now. This woman fell in love with me. I wasn't always fat and bald. Um, this woman fell in love with me, despite me. Despite me, for some reason, she fell in love with me. It's probably because I'm a good person. Um, now, the thing is, there were a couple of problems, and these problems were other people, two people specifically, a man and a woman. Both these people, male and female, I knew them since we were children. Anyway, they get in the way. They complicated the relationship between me and this woman, the woman I loved, the woman that loved me, and they got in the way, and they ruined it deliberately, and set us apart. Now, the thing is, the woman, whose name I'm not going to tell you, I won't say it, I won't embarrass her. Now she believed the lies. She believed them. She believed the terrible stories, the terrible things. And she left. And it was over before it began properly. And these two people, the man and woman, got away with it. They escaped. And they ruined it. So now, the thing is, the woman that I fell in love with, now she's happily married, and I think she has children. Pretty sure she has two, actually. And I am of the opinion, to put it simply, that there's things she needs to know, because it took me this long to figure out what happened and who was involved. So there's things she needs to know. Simply put, there's things she needs to know. She deserves to know. Now, I have no intention of splitting up her family, declaring my love for her or anything like that. The truth is, the feelings I have for her are very different. Still love her, still care. But I'm not going to ruin the good things she's got. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell her the truth about what happened, and let her know that people set us apart. She's a woman. There's things she deserves to know. Now, if you're wondering why these two people, the man and woman, would destroy something, why they would do that, then it's quite straightforward. So the guy was my best friend. He was my best friend, from ages 8 to 18. And we were very close, we bonded very well, and even through the arguments we kind of made up and, good friends. And then it went very, very badly. There was a big fallout. I was partly to blame and he was partly to blame, but he cannot see his part in it. He refuses to do so. Now, he has been resentful, very resentful, embittered, to the point where he wanted what I have, or at the very least, he wanted me not to have. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's the more likely outcome there. Now, so that was his part. He deliberately complicated things to ruin it for both of us. Maybe he did actually care about her, or maybe it was just one of those things where he wanted what I have, or he wanted something I have, or maybe he just had to one-up me. Maybe that's it. Now, the female involved, she's a horrible person. She's a horrible person. She's not very bright. She's not very attractive. And there's nothing good you can see. In fact, there's a number of bad things she did, which were quite terrible, actually. But when we were younger, this girl got it into her head that she got it into her head that I was the guy for her. Again, I wasn't always fat and bald and old. A long time ago. She decided I was the guy for her, and I was not having it. I didn't want her in any way whatsoever. She was not the girl for me. And she refused to take no for an answer. She did not listen. There was no way I could put it. And she never, ever, ever let go. She's not very bright, and if you asked her a question, she doesn't understand the question. She's really, really not. She's not there. Anyway, so that's the reason. Those are the reasons that this guy got involved to ruin it, and this girl got involved to ruin it. Now, that's the reason. And as I said, it's taken me a long time to figure out what happened, what people did, and I'm of the opinion that this woman, the woman I fell in love with, she deserves to know. As I said, I'm not going to go and declare my love for her. I'm going to go and I'm going to tell her the truth, because she deserves to know that. She deserves to know that two nasty people got involved in something that was not their business. They had no business being there, sticking their beak in. They had no place in this, but they felt they did, and they had to ruin something to hurt me. Him for his reasons, her for her reasons. They wanted me not to have something good. So they ruined it, and it could have been amazing. It would have been amazing. And that's the reason I'm asking for help. I need the money to go to New York. I need the money to travel there from Scotland. That's where I am, Glasgow. I need the money to travel from Glasgow to Dublin. That's the US satellite port. So if I go from Glasgow to Dublin, from Dublin to New York, stay there a couple of days, a few days, and come back. Obviously a return flight, so that's why I was looking for money. Now, I am hoping that you would kindly consider helping me, because I have no means of getting it myself. I am currently classed as disabled. I have no way of getting the money. In fact, I've been trying for 15 years. That's how long it's been. I will tell you one more thing. I realise that's nearly 10 minutes. When I realised that she got married, I became an alcoholic. And it's taken me 11 years of sobriety and searching to figure out what happened. And I've been trying really hard to go over there just to tell her what she needs to know. Thank you.